it got to the point that it was just so bad that I ended up just deciding to quit on my own one day. And that was on a Friday night. I had my last drink, woke up Saturday, made it through Sunday, and then in Monday morning, my wife and mother-in-law at the time found me having a seizure in my home office. And that was when I went to a treatment center. And I was there for 57 days. And before I left, they recommended that I look into the AWARE program. Started out with, weekly visits with each of my CRAs. And then it started to taper off after that as I progressed through the program. My care team, which consisted of my care coordinator, Liz, my two CRAs, John and Charles, and then my clinician, Danielle, they were like family. What I loved about them is that they were willing to help tailor how I felt my recovery should go a little bit. It felt like, kind of like a friendship. We'd hang out, we'd talk. I'm kind of standoffish when it comes to people, but they were just so welcoming and genuine concern for my recovery that it helped open that up for me and wanting that even more so for myself. It almost felt like a little family built around me, dedicated just for my recovery. Having gone through the AWARE program has really enabled me to look at life differently. I had kind of mentioned what my worst day looked like. Today, my best day is really limitless. It's still limited by, some of my own insecurities that I continue to work on. It's being out there and seeing other people in recovery, and potentially being a spark for somebody. Those kind of things that were missing in my life before. I count people as friends now. I don't have that standoffish mentality of just keeping people at arm's reach. I'm able to let people in. I'm able to be there for people. And that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily the wealthiest person in the world or have the most friends. It means that I live a life that I wouldn't give up for anything. Because those wealthy people, those people that have all the friends, they have their own problems. I know what my problems are, and they're really not problems. I've been able to deal with everything that's been tossed at me without taking a drink. And I really do have to thank my care team and AWARE Recovery and the alumni program, which I'm super active in. I try to go to every event I can. Great things. Writing workshops, reading groups, paint nights. You can see a couple of the paintings on the back. Those guys are great. They organize, walking trips, meditation events, bowling events. It's a really great community that I would be reluctant to be a part of if I were still drinking alcohol. And again, AWARE and the whole community has gotten me to this point where I have a life.